Welcome to Ma and Pa's place, where love and peace fill up the space. Tea and biscuits on the table, warm and sweet, like a family fable. Babies laughing, toys all around, joy, love, the sweetest sound. Jesus is with us, shining bright. Ma and Pa's place feels just right. Mom's out shopping, bags and toes, smiles and hugs everywhere we go. Silicone babies, rows and rows, magic hidden in where Mom bestows. Babies laughing, toys all around, joy and love, the sweetest sound. Jesus is with us, shining bright. Mom and Pa's place feels just right. Pa in his Superman shirt, Pepsi in hand, brushing off the dirt. Kindness shining on his face, this here's a holy, happy place. Babies laughing, toys all around, joy and love, the sweetest sound. Jesus is with us, shining bright. Ma and Pa's place feels just right. Come the days with hearts so wide, love is the light we hold inside. Ma and Pa's place, heaven's trace, forever warm, this sacred space. Welcome to Ma and Pa's place, where the kettle's always warm. Tea and biscuits on the table, it's a cozy kind of charm. Babies giggle on the floor, Ma's out shopping more. Silicone dolls and trinkets need so many goodies to explore. Jesus walks among these halls with happy faces all around. Pa in his Superman shirt, Pepsi in hand, love abounds. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's made, a little slice of heaven where we all feel safe. Laughter echoes through the day, little ones and toys at play. Sunlight dancing on the walls, here we'd always choose to stay. Jesus walks among these halls with happy faces all around. Pa in his Superman shirt, Pepsi in hand, love abounds. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's made, a little slice of heaven where we all feel safe. Laughter echoes through the day, little ones and toys at play. Sunlight dancing on the walls, here we'd always choose to stay. Jesus walks among these halls with happy faces all around. Pa in his Superman shirt, Pepsi in hand, love abounds. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's made, a little slice of heaven where we all feel safe. So come on in, don't hesitate, where joy and warmth await. Ma and Pa's place, it's not just space, it's love, it's heart, it's faith. Jesus is with us, counting the days, happy faces all around in these simple ways. Pa's wearing his Superman shirt, got his Pepsi in hand. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's in the land. Babies laughing, smiling, playing with their toys. The sound of joy fills the air, all one noise. Laughter echoing, it's a scene so sweet. The world fades away, here we find our peace. Jesus is with us, counting the days, happy faces all around in these simple ways. Pa's wearing his Superman shirt, got his Pepsi in hand. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's in the land. In the heart of this home, every moment feels right. With Ma and Pa's love, everything shines so bright. Jesus walks among these halls with happy faces all around. Pa in his Superman shirt, Pepsi in hand, love abounds. Ma and Pa's place, where the magic's made, a little slice of heaven where we all feel safe. Come on down to Ma and Pa's place, where the heart belongs. With love in the air, we'll be singing our song. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Welcome guys, back to our channel, Ma and Pa's Place. For those that are new here, I am Ma Silicone
And I'm Pa Silicone.
And today with us again is Miss Divinity, and she is wearing a vintage outfit that belonged to my daughter, who is now 23 and married. And I do still have the photos of my daughter wearing this outfit when she was 1. So here's Miss Divinity rocking the same outfit, looking really cute today, aren't you? Today we have a very small haul, so we've got a couple of things to show you. Some are really cute, some are funny. I don't know what else is down there. Oh yes, we've got some lavabos to open.
Some what?
Lavabos.
Labubu's.
Yes. And we have some good news, exciting news, and some bad news. A mixture.
Oh, there's.
I don't know what we're going to start with. What do you think we're going to start with?
Oh, I don't know. I guess the good news. I don't know.
I always start with the bad news and work our way down to the good stuff. We might put her up in her chair. So if we hang on a second, guys, I'm just gonna pop her over here. I don't know if she has the table on or not. She might just want to sit here.
Oh, okay.
I might just sit here. Oh, she's a heavy girl. Oh, she's crooked. Pull that up. I think she's. I can't get her to sit straight because when I pull that thing up, she moves.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get you straight, Choppy. You don't want to sit straight, do you? But your bunny. Okay. I think she's good.
Now see, Ma calls her Chook. I call her Cherry Blossom.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit her up. Hang on. Yeah. Push. There we go. There we go. We can see her a bit better now. We might just turn her this way so that she's looking at you all. No, she don't want to. She's gonna stare at the TV regardless. Okay. Fine. Okay. Where do we start?
Well, the beginning's always good.
Yes. We got a phone call today at a godly hour. It's around, what was it, 11? I think 11:30.
Yeah, roughly.
We got a phone call today from I don't know, was it Dubbo Hospital or it was the surgeon secretary. I don't know who it was. I forgot to ask. But anyway, they rang to inform me that the surgeon has been called away to Sydney and won't be back until the end of August, which means my surgery yet again has been put back for the fourth time to September 11th. So yes, the 11th of September is my new date. Am I pissed? Yes. Did I scream and yell and swear at them over the phone? Absolutely. Was not happy, Jan. Because every time I think, oh, you know, whatever, and then I'm like, nah, let's just get this on, let's get this over with, we're done. No.
Ma was using words that would have blown away a trucker.
Yes. I was not happy. So I was just swearing at them and then constantly trying to apologise. I said, well, your apology doesn't mean shit to me. This is bullshit. I've been put off, you know, this is the fourth time and I'm done. I said, if he puts me off again, I want another surgeon, and this time I mean it. So September now, guys. I'll probably drop dead before then, but hey, what can you do? So I'm not gonna go there, I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just done. So we'll just leave it in God's hands and we'll just keep moving forward. Because that's all we can do, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's not much else we can do. Some of the other good news that we can tell you all about: Pa got his car fixed. The son-in-law and my daughter finally turned up. It was a bit of a rushed weekend, but they accomplished a fair bit in that time. Some things are still not done. They need to come back and finish, but at least they turned up. He got Pa's car fixed and wired up a light bar so that it lights up the road. Pa's just got to take it down, is it Monday?
Monday, yes.
And have the auto electrician wire it into the headlights. So then that will be done. But the rest of the car is done, back on the road, looking good.
Yeah. I also made a discovery today that in the wheel well on the passenger side, there's a plastic piece there that has been cut, presumably to get everything to be fixed. I'm gonna have to take some duct tape or something to tape it together because it keeps flapping and hitting the wheel.
Oh no, you'll have to fix that before you go out again. But yeah, everything there is done. The other exciting news is our boy Zenith was being sent home today. Tomorrow for sure, but she thought he's ready to go. Everything is done, he's ready to go. They made him hearing aids, but she made them out of silicone. I wasn't exactly 100% happy with it, so I went on Amazon and I brought him hearing aids, little blue ones, and I'm going to fiddle and adapt those myself to the ear mounts that she's made, or I will make a mold from the ear mounts and I will recast these ear mounts in resin so that they will look very professional. So that's a little job that I'll do when I get him, but other than that, he's perfect, he's gorgeous. Do watch to the very end of this video if you want to see photos of him complete. They took him to the park to do his photos of him playing on the slide and the teeter-totter, and they were stunning, absolutely stunning. I do have them up on my Facebook page, and I don't know if we've got them up on yours.
I haven't looked.
Okay, not sure if I've done that yet or not, but that is done. Now, the other exciting news is, as now we move on to our 3-year-old Annie. Pardon me. Our 3-year-old Annie, and we're doing the 8-month-old London model, which is going to be my little girl Tituba. And she wasn't in real life. She wasn't Pa's daughter. She was one of the babies that I had from my time in the cult. So yeah, long story, but you know, she was my daughter. You know, her father was, the fact that he was a predator is not my problem. You know, I'm not going to hold that against the child. She's innocent. So Tituba was my daughter. She has dark brown eyes, so obviously takes that from her father. And she's doing a cow thing. We're doing a cow thing with her, aren't we? Yes. Yep. We are doing a cow thing with her. Because I just thought that'd be cute. And the exciting news is that I was given the opportunity, very good friend of mine and my ex-husband is helping me get her brother, and he is going to be the Glasgow model or sculpt, and he's also 8 months old, and he's same father, so he's her twin. So both of them are gonna have beautiful black hair, big chocolate brown eyes, and Tituba, her name is Tituba May. The backstory behind her name is that my grandfather was from North Dakota, and he is from the Dakota Sioux people, and my grandmother was Cherokee, and she was from Alabama. And obviously both of them, when they went to what they called white man's school, they were given Christian names. So, and basically told to stop speaking their language, and they were, their hair was cut, well, for boys anyway. The boys had their hair cut, and it was a really trying time for both of them. But in honor of both of my grandparents, which were the only family I had in my life, even though I didn't get a lot of time with them, I didn't get to spend a lot of time with them at all, I decided that, and that there, because I wrote it all down. It doesn't matter. I remember it. It's all right. I was just gonna, in case I wanted the spelling, because I know the words. I just had to look up the spelling. So Tituba anyway is just Tituba, but because my grandmother was given a white man's name, and they called her Clara May, which I guess was a typical name in the South back in her day, and I decided to call Tituba. When she was born, I called her Tituba May, so that's how she came to get her name. Now, the boy was hard for me because being a boy, I wanted to give him a name that would honor my grandfather in some way, and at the same time I also wanted to honor my grandmother. So I was torn to give him a Sioux name or to give him a Cherokee name. In the end, I gave him both. He got 2 names. He has one name that he will always be known by me, but he has another name that he will be known by the world, just like my grandfather. My grandfather always went by the name Red Crow, and his white man name was Joseph. So he used to always say to my people, I am Red Crow, but to the world I am Joseph. So I did the same thing with this new boy that we're getting. So I decided, to the world, he will be known as Dakota Jacob. Jacob after my grandfather, and Dakota after my grandfather's people, and where my grandfather is from. So I thought that'd be fitting, and that's what he will be known by to you guys. He will be known as Dakota Jacob. But to me, he will be known by a Cherokee name that he was given that honors my grandmother and her people. So I called him Denua Wahali. Denua Wahali means warrior eagle, and it is spelled Danuwoa, and which is warrior, and then Wohali, which is eagle. So it's Denua Wahali. Warrior Eagle. So we are super excited that early to mid next year, so I'm thinking somewhere around April, May, not one, not two, but three will be coming home together. So that will be a triple box opening. That will be exciting,
Yep.
won't it?
Yep.
That'll be super, super exciting. So I really hope I'm still here to see that. So we should get on with the haul. And it's very pink in here on my phone, just looks really dark. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to stop this so I can try and see if I can lighten the camera. Hopefully that's better. And I apologize because I didn't notice how dark it was. The one thing about iPhone is that you set them to not adjust the brightness, but yet they do anyway, don't they?
They do on my phone.
Pa, can you pass me on that table and hanging over that thing? Can you pass me that outfit? That part was still a little bit wet, but I'll show it anyway. Yeah, pass me that, and then the little other piece that goes with it. It's hanging on the hoist.
Oh.
I brought this outfit for Teacher Bar, which is still drying because I washed it, because I got it a couple of days ago. Obviously that's the headband that will tie up in her hair. And then it comes with this little pink onesie that has a cute little cow on it. And if you can see, it comes with these, this is going to be too slippery to stay up here. These little bloomers with a skirt on it. Like, how stinking cute is that? Imagine that with a bow. So I think little Kickapoo baby will look gorgeous in that, won't she? Pa, can you put that back over there? Just hang those back over because they're still damp. I'll leave that part there. And next thing, I'm not going to lean over, I'm just going to reach this way. First thing on the haul that we got was this packet of bows. I don't know how many is in here. And of course I don't know where my glasses are. I've hidden them somewhere. Hang on. Trust me at the start of the video and I'll have my glasses ready.
Where did you last see them?
Here, can you turn that fire off, darling? It's getting warm in here. Okay. Just adjust it. That's better, now we can see. $30. So there's 30 hair bars of like a mixture of colours, but I'll just pull out. Look, there's a blue one. And they got the, turn it around, they've just got the clip at the back. So I got some extra because I've never got enough when I'm trying to do something with the girls, you know, and I need extra colours. So I thought they'd be great for that. What else have we got? We did buy some outfits, which is for Teacher Bar, because I wanted to have, this one has so much clothing, they'll be sharing a lot, but I wanted a couple of brand new pieces that were just hers. So I got her this one to start with. We got a couple of things that we sent back. We got a new saucepan set for you, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it looked like, seriously, something you would buy for a child's playhouse. It was so small. It was ridiculous. So we sent that back.
And you had to put it together yourself.
Yeah, and then I brought this other thing that was this gorgeous blanket, but when you fold it up, it had legs and a head. and a tail. So when you fold it up, you flopped it over the side of the crib and it looked like a cow. And when I got it, I realised it was a do-it-yourself crochet kit. And I can't crochet. So I sent that back. Now this has ties, so it ties around the back. And it was just a vintage style dress. And it's lemon and it has little flowers and leaves on it. And it has this little petticoat here at the front, which has the print on it. And it's a plain yellow dress underneath. I thought that's so old-fashioned and cute, isn't it? Very 1970s, I think.
Yeah.
You know, that's something my kids would have worn back in the 70s. So, that is one thing we got her. The other thing...
There was plenty of little girls back then running around with those types of dresses on.
Yeah, they were the in thing. They were very common.
Yeah.
I remember. My kids were given a lot of dresses like that. The other thing I got her again was for the summer because it's cotton. It has little white embroidered daisies on it. It's a bony coloured. Yeah, I think it's a bone coloured dress. This stuff is from Temu, by the way. And that's just a plain little onesie with embroidered flowers. Simple, light and flowy so that it'll be really nice on a summer's day. So we got her that, which is really cute. I will wash all this stuff and get it ready. I did buy, I don't know what haul it was, but one of the hauls I did, didn't I? I bought some little boots that had red cherries on them for her.
I think so.
I bought them for her, but they're gonna share this. I'll take turns wearing this dress because this dress is to go with the boots that I brought that have the cherries. This is stunning. Look at this, guys. It's a cherry dress and it's got little cherries hanging off the sleeves. The sleeves are really, that's like a silky material, plus there's another material inside. Then there's this little collar that has cherries on it. And it's a very thick, I don't know what that is. It's like flannel fleece in there. So it's a winter dress for sure. I guess if you were in the States, it'd be perfect for Christmas. You know, but I don't know. We don't have any special occasions like that here in the winter except Christmas in July.
Yeah.
You know, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sleeves are the same. They're like a fleece line with a satin over the top, you know, and it's got the little, see, you can see the cherries there. I thought that was stunning. I thought that would go gorgeous with some red bows and her little boots with the cherries and maybe some little bone socks with a frill on them. So that was it for the clothes. Yes. The other thing, this is for winter, because I don't know if I showed in the last fall or not that we bought a lamb chop for the lamb chop, which is summer rain because Pa calls a lamb chop. But being that they are identical twins, it does cause jealousy. This is actually a dog toy. My kids have a lot of dog toys. But it's a little lamb chop from that show back in what, the 60s? Was lamb chop back in the 60s?
I don't know.
I think it was either the 60s
I've
or
never
the
seen
70s.
it on TV.
There was a woman that had a puppet called Lamb Chop, and that's Lamb Chop. So this one's not Lamb Chop. This is
The oldest children's show that I remember is Romper Room.
Oh, I'll have to play Lamb Chop for you. But anyway, the other one went to Lamb Chop, which is, as I said, summer rain, because Pa calls them summer rain. lamb chop, and he calls, God, I'm all over the place, I know. He calls Summer Rain lamb chop, and he calls Winter Breeze lamb cutlet. Why? I have no idea. But anyway,
They just look all lammy.
lammy. So this is lamb cutlet, and it squeaks. Do you want to hang on to that for Sissy? Hang on a second. Stop. Put your hand on it. There you are. You hang on to that. You give that to Sissy later. Right. Now, I think we can move that for a moment. I'll show you these first. I think these are fabulous. Now, I got these from a company called Redbubble. They're online. They are called Redbubble. Now, anybody who has reborns, silicones, whatever, and you like to take them out, and sometimes you don't want to take them into the store, you want to leave them in the car, I recommend that you get these. You can get them in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest. Then they come in a medium size, and then there's a larger size. These go on your back side windows. So the back window of your car, where the car seats or whatever will be, just on your window there, somewhere on the corner, just so that people can see it. I recommend that you put these on your windows. And they are simply, I bought 4 of them because I'm putting 2 on my car, 1 on each side, and 2 on Pa's car, 1 on each side. And it says, "Reborn doll on board. I am fake. Do not break glass." And that's them. And I'm going to have to get closer, guys. Hang on, I'll get up so that you can see that properly. And it's probably backward, but it does say "Reborn doll on board. I am fake. Do not break glass." And that stops people thinking that you've left a child in a hot car. And it stops the police coming out smashing your window. Has it happened to me before? Yes, it has. I have ducked into the supermarket quickly a long time ago when I actually made reborn dolls, and come out to find police all around my car and trying to save a child that wasn't real. You know, and they had smashed my window and so forth. You know, there was also another lady, which I believe they said was in Queensland. I think it was in Queensland, I can't remember, but I did read about another lady that apparently had the same thing. Somebody reported that there was a baby in a hot car. Police came out, smashed the window, pronounced the baby dead, dragged it out of the car, started to give it CPR, and then realised it wasn't real.
Oh my God.
I think, I'm sorry, but if you're a police officer, you should have known it was not real the second you picked it up, let alone sticking your lips on its face. But yes, it does happen.
God.
So that to me would be a good recommendation, that you put those stickers on your car just in case. There's this really weird child on the TV pulling faces, and it's just very distracting. He's clearly ADHD. So I'm just going to remove that.
So did they give you the money it took to get that window fixed?
The police did, yeah, but I also got a lecture. You know,
A lecture?
about leaving them in the car. You know,
They're a doll.
I was also pulled over as well before I knew they had to be in car seats. And I just had one on the back seat, and he thought it was a real child. And I said, "No, it's just a doll." And he informed me, he said, "Well, I don't care if it's a doll or a real child. put it in a car seat. And when I asked, why does a doll have to be in a car seat? And he said, because it is so lifelike, it has to be in a car seat, because if I was to have an accident and the doll ricochets through the front windscreen and ends up on the road, I'm going to give somebody a heart attack, thinking that there's a dead baby on the road. So, and that could cause other accidents. So therefore, then I would be charged with causing reckless endangerment. Yeah, that's the one. So, put stickers on your car, guys. It's a lot less hassle. I personally now would never leave my babies in the car. You know, I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. They're too expensive and I'd be too scared somebody would steal them. But occasionally, Pa does run to the post office and he will take one with him or two with him, and he will leave them in the car very briefly while he ducks in, grabs the parcels and runs out. And he always worries that somebody's going to think he left kids in the car. So, oh my God.
I'm forever looking out the door window to make sure that the car is all right.
Yeah. He very rarely takes them, but when he does, they're there for that reason, you know, to save hassles. In here, I have my dream toy. This is not for the children, this is for me. This is for my stuffy collection.
Good night, nurse.
This little guy's name is Bazza. A very typical Aussie nickname, I think, for Barry. They call him Bazza. So this little guy is called Bazza, and he is from, what's the company name? Dinky Dye Mates. So they're Dinky Dye Mates, eco-friendly, with 100% recycled filling, and tells you a lot about them. But anyway, no further ado, let's pull him out. Oh, we lost him. I'm just trying to fluff him up. This is Bazza, the bin chicken. Because I don't know if that's what you call them in the States, but that's what we call them here.
I've never even seen one of those in the States.
Oh, maybe they're more popular just here then.
I mean, they might be in different areas, I don't know.
I don't know where they're originally from, but I know they did migrate to Australia, and now we've got an abundance of them, and they call them bin chickens because the only time you see them is in parks hanging around bins or up on bins, scabbing out of them. So they're called bin chickens, and I do love me a bin chicken. When me and Pa go driving and I spot a bin chicken, I scream out and he nearly runs off the road because I go, oh, bin chicken, don't I?
Yep.
But yes, it says his name is Bazza.
The closest thing that I know of that we have to what you call a bin chicken is the garbage gull. Same thing as a seagull, except they pick through the garbage.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, well, this is a bin chicken. I don't know what their actual name is, what kind of a bird they are, but yeah, they're just well known in Australia as the bin chicken. So if you were to go to Google, just type in bin chicken and they'll come up. And you'll see what they're like. Oh, I love him. Isn't he stunning, Pa? He's so going in my collection. Do you want to hold my bin chicken too? Pop him on your foot. Yeah, look, he can sit on your foot if he'll stay. There you go, got a bin chicken. Now, we've got one thing left to show. It's huge. We got it from Big W, which is a department store in Australia. Again, it's a gift for Teacher Bar. It'll most likely get put away and given to her as a Christmas present or a coming home present, because they always get both. Then we get a special Christmas present or they'll get a coming home present, which is always special, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this will most likely be her coming home present that we bought her, and it's huge, so I've got to pick this up. And it's a moo cow ball pit. So it comes with coloured balls, and she can sit in the pit and play. And it also comes with this little toy piano thing, which they can play with as well. And I can turn it around so that you can see the back there without that ring light shining on it. So you can see that it is a ball pit, and we turn it around. And somebody will get excited when she hears this and she'll be wanting it, but we'll put it on anyway. Okay. So that's music, and that thing plays music. And
It's music time!
plays music. Just stop it for a second. See, they can do that, and then if you switch it over, where's the button? I think it's that one.
The animals like to sing with you. Won't you come and play with us? Duck, pig, sheep and cow. Let's have fun all day long. Pig. Cow. Duck. Sheep. Ba, 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 ba.
And then there's another setting where it does, I think, like just
1, 2, 3,
counting.
4. It's 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Red, yellow button.
So all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's what it does. And as I said, it's a big cow. It's super cute. So that's for Tituba. As I said, it'll most likely be her coming home present. So we will set her up in that. Now the last thing we have to do, and then this video is over, unless you've got something to talk about.
No? No, anything that I had to talk about, you've already talked about it.
Yes. Okay. And I don't think we haven't received any new Q&A questions. At least I don't think we have.
I haven't seen any.
If you want to send us some Q&As, please do so. Okay, so now we are going to open up 7 Labubus. And I think this is like just the little one. I don't know if they got, oh. Anyway, this is the first one. I have no idea what's in here. They're all mysteries. Gosh, we're going to get the scissors for this. I did have the... Oh, there they are. That'll do. And we'll just... I don't want to cut him, so I've got to be careful. I've done that before. I've cut bags open and then cut the item.
No kidding?
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, the first one looks like it's light blue. And a card. This is Hope. Oh, that's cute. They come with little cards to tell you which one you got. I like that. And ugly big long tags. So, hang on, I'm going to fluff him up because he needs to be fluffed. Oh, he's cute. And turn his little feet around. Now, I think I did get these on Timo, but it does say that they are the monsters, double bull, and they are genuines. So that's the first one, La Bubble. I just think they're so cute. I'm going to put these things on everything I have. I love this, where you get these little collector cards. So we've got Hope. So that's Hope. 6 to go. Oh, look, I've just discovered you cut it open there. And we've got another hope. Oh, no. This one's green. I thought they were the same, but they're not.
Green
This one's
with
green. This is Serenity. Oh, I've got to give you fluff. They've got to be fluffed up. I love that they can turn their little heads. That is so cute. They are so cute. So that's the green one. Serenity. And I can put them together so that you can see that they like that. Similar, but not the same. So that's Serenity. Put you there. Come on, Pa, take a guess. What colour is this one going to be?
I don't know. Purple?
If you're right, what are you, psychic?
No.
Get out of town. You're right, it's purple. And it's luck. How did you guess that?
I have no clue. I just picked a color out of the air.
This one is purple. Starlet will try and steal this one because purple is her colour. I don't know which way. Oh, he goes that way. Okay. You are facing backwards. So that is luck. The purple one is luck. And I will definitely be cutting off these. Well, that one I'll leave, but this ugly big tag here will go. Because I can't stand tags.
Yeah, tags are irritating.
Now, this one, I don't know. There's no way of telling, so I'm going to guess pink. Am I right?
Probably. It's a
No.
common color.
No, I'm actually not right.
No?
No. Can you guess what colour it is?
Blue?
It's happiness, and no, it's orange.
Orange. Okay.
This is orange, and this is happiness. Oh, I like this one. This one, I don't know why, but I really like this orange one. It's very, very cute. I really hate these. Hang on, guys. I am going to cut off these ugly big long tags without cutting the toy. Because that long tag is just annoying.
When she was a kid, she hated the game tag.
Yeah, I actually did.
I know I did.
I hate it because no one ever played with me anyway. So that's happiness, which is gorgeous. I'm so happy that so far I haven't got a double.
That's good.
You know, touch wood. And
Oh, let's hope you didn't speak too soon.
we have 3 left. Yes, let's hope, because I've got a feeling that I spoke too soon. Oh, I think I did. Yeah, we got our first double.
Which is?
Happiness. We got another orange one. And that one's missing the ring that hangs it up. It was in the
Why does
packet
that not
upside down.
surprise me?
Did I throw it away? No,
you
it's
don't.
not there. So that one's missing the little ring. Like that. See how that one's got that little orange ring? This one doesn't have one.
Why do they do that?
So that's really, really sad. So I'll have to get onto them about that. I'll get onto the actual store and tell them it's missing the ring and see if they can swap it for another one. But that's happiness. And guess.
Oh, what?
What is it? What did you just say?
Pink?
No.
No? Oh,
This must be a rare one because it doesn't have a name.
doesn't have a name.
No. It's black. So, oh, it is the rare one. It's the rare one with the coloured eyes. Yay! I got a rare one.
Okay.
These ones are rare. Because he is the black one. And he has the rainbow teeth and the rainbow eyes. And he has nothing written on his card. No, he has no name. So he's a rare one. So that is fabulous. And we have one left. What colour, Ken? What colour, Bum?
Green?
No.
No? Okay.
It is... No, it can't be. Oh no, this is love, so it must be... You can't see it because we've got the pink lights on, as you can see. But this one's pink. And that's just really screwing up my lighting in here. Get you all squared away and turned around, my love. I don't know which way is backwards. No, that's your front. I don't know. That's your front. I don't know which way are you going. I can't tell which is front, which is back. But I think that's here. But this is love. So we only got the one double, and the one double that we did get was missing the ring, which I'll get onto them about. And that's love. So, I'll hold up that one. We got love. This one was, good Lord. Gotta get the cards out now. Love, the rare one. Happiness is the orange one, I think. Gosh, I don't know. Luck, happiness, and hope. So that's hope. That's love. This one here, the green one, I believe was serenity. The purple one is, I believe, hope. I think it was hope or luck. Luck. And then the orange one was happiness. And then the black one is the rare one. That is the rare one. And that's what we got. And then this one, as I said, was missing the little ring and was a double. So I'll see if I can get them to replace that one. But yeah, love bubbles. What do you think? I love them. I'm going to hang them in my car, on my bags. They'll be everywhere. There'll be water wall of bubbles. What do you think? Well, I might give one each to the kids. The twins can have the orange ones. Seems they're the same. I'll just have to buy a ring for that one. But I just think they're gorgeous. Ooh. Dropping them now. So I will take photos of those and try and add them to the end. If I remember, I always say I'm going to add photos and then I edit the video and post it up and then go, oh, I forgot to add the damn photos. I will definitely try and remember to post photos this time at the end of the video. So do try and watch to the end. I love this one. My favourite is the black one with the rainbow face that has no name. So I will name him Raven.
Okay.
Because he's like me. He's black. With a rainbow on the inside. So yes, we will pop them over here. And line them up. Move up, guys. Make room. And I'll take photos of them for you all to see, and I will put their little collector cards away because I like those. Will I buy more? Hell yeah. I love them. I think they're so cool. And put that down there to pick it up later. And I think that's it. Bin chickens, lamb chops, labubus, moo gowns and bows. And a couple of pretty dresses. That was it. I don't buy as much, so the hauls are coming in very, very slowly. I've noticed that tea is very slow at the moment.
Yes, they are.
You know, I mean, it's very, very slow. So some of the stuff is coming in very slowly. I mean, I do have stuff coming, but it's just slow. It's extremely slow. You know, and I wish it'd hurry up because it's just all drizzling in, and that's annoying.
Drizzling.
It is, don't you think?
Well, it's certainly slow.
Definitely slow. Now, the son-in-law, oh, what did they do when they were here?
Who?
Ben and Bella.
Well, they fixed my car.
They fixed the car.
They fixed the gate.
They fixed the back gate. And he put a new thing on it so we can shut the gate properly.
Yeah.
He built a little makeshift fence on the side to stop the dog getting around the front and attacking our postman. She's attacked him 4 times.
He sealed the skylight and the
Yes,
roof.
we finally got the skylight in the bathroom sealed, so it doesn't flood in there now when it rains.
Yeah.
And he's got to come back and finish the fence
Yeah.
because it's kind of like zip tied together. But it's strong and she can't get through, so that's a good thing. I think she has tried because she made a hell of a noise out there this morning until I got on camera and spotted her and said, get away from the fence. Because she's been getting around the front. The postman comes to deliver mail and she's been attacking him, and now he's leaving our mail out near the box, and we don't want that because the thieves take it. We want him to bring it to the porch. So we will have to let him know she's locked out the back now.
Yeah.
You know, and we only let her roam out there at night. But she's got the whole backyard. So that's good for her.
I'm just happy that the car is up and running again. And I'll be even happier once that light's functional.
Yes. We just avoid night driving until then.
Yes.
And we have to get a light like that put on my car.
Yes.
Because I've got the worst headlights.
Oh, the lights on your
dull.
car are the worst I have ever seen in my life.
They are so dull.
You have to put her high beams on to get normal low beam quality.
You want to show them your jumper?
Huh? Oh.
Your sweatshirt? Pa is Cobra Kai crazy.
I like Cobra Kai.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
It's an extension of the Karate Kid.
He is obsessed. So, I found him this online, and he's rapped about his new sweatshirt, which is the... we've washed it, so it's been sitting over there. It is dry now, though. But it's the Cobra Kai, and it has the strike hard, American flag, all kind of stuff down the side. If I can get the sleeve to puff out. Hang on. I think you can see that now. There you go. So that's all down. One sleeve. Then the other sleeves is also says strike hard, but it's got different badges down the side like that. It's got a hood on it. Oh, good Lord. What are you doing?
I was doing the crane technique. The only difference is
That's Karate Kid.
I know. Cobra Kai is an extension of the Karate Kid. It's the same characters.
And then on the back it's got No Mercy. Yes. No comment.
See, I know my Karate Kid.
Oh, tell me about it.
I know my Cobra Kai too.
If only he knew his Bible as well.
One step at a time.
He's still learning.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's Pa's new favourite sweatshirt, which now he can wear because it's washed and dried. It's got nice pockets in it too. That's good. There you go. So yes, like always, he always gets spoiled, don't you?
I don't ask to be.
No, but you sit back and soak it up.
Well, who wouldn't? Anybody that gets spoiled is gonna enjoy it.
I don't get spoiled. You don't spoil me. Huh. Now we have packed Zena's bag. Do you want to grab his little suitcase? Just take Wyatt's green one off it. No. The whole thing. Bring the whole thing over. Just take the green one off.
Well, I'm trying to, but I need to take this one off first.
I just hooked it over there so I wouldn't lose it.
What did you do to get this on there?
Just pushed it over the top. What's your problem? Just leave the green one over there.
There.
That's just Wyatt's. Alright, do you want to just move that?
Do I want to?
Yeah. Of course you do. So this is Dennis' little backpack because he used to love a lot of things. He loved Captain America. He loves garbage trucks, AC/DC, and anything to do with space. He loved astronauts and outer space stuff. Fascinated him. That's why he's got his little rocket here with the letter Z on it. Somewhere oh, there it is. There's his Captain America, little balloon dog. Even his bottle has little space characters on it. I don't know if you can see that. So he has a bottle. He's let's see what he's got in here. Okay, he's got his little space wallet with his wages in it. And he's got a little bracelet with his name on it that says Zenith. What me and Pa plan to do is to go in overnight. So we go in, because it's such a long drive to go pick them up. We will go in the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we stay that night. Then we pick them up early in the morning. And go back to the motel where I usually do the box opening, shower them, change them, all that sort of good stuff. We'll go out for dinner, stay the night again. And then the next day go shopping and come home. Now, I've shoved, these are supposed to be in his suitcase, but I just shoved them in there because I washed these things and got them out for him last minute. And of course I got him some, what have we packed for Zenith? Gosh, I probably packed in way too much, but anyway. I do have stuff in here for Wyatt, because we're taking Wyatt to pick up his brother. Seems Wyatt and Zenith look so much like Pa, being that they were both Pa's kids. So he's got some Captain America socks, and these cute little kids Avengers boxer shorts that have the little tag hanging down there. little shields and that on them. So that's his little boxes. Look at the size of those, would you? So cute. These are supposed to be in his suitcase. He also has these boxes, which are Captain America boxes. And these ones come with this cute size 2 to 3, because he's a big boy. And did I tell you that he weighs 18.4 kilos, which is 40 pounds. That's a lot of 2-year-old. But it comes with a little singlet, or a wife basher, or a tank top, whatever you want to call it. So, yes.
Oh, jeez.
That will go in his bag. So we'll pop that in his bag as soon as I open it. Well, that's what you call them.
Well, that's what most people call them.
He's also got his brand new lovey that I brought him. And because he's coming home, he got a kangaroo. When the twins come home, they got a koala each, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They got a little koala toy that was like lots of different things on it to do. And I just thought I'd get him a lovey, you know. He does have his original lovey. That was his from when he was an actual baby and he was alive. And I've never ever let it go. It's a jelly cap. You want to go get his blue jelly cap for me, please?
Is it in his bed?
It's in his bed. But I wanted to get him something new that he could cart around, because the other one's really special and I just wanted to stay in his crib. So he got this little kangaroo. I thought it was gorgeous. So that's going to be in his little backpack here. He also has a sleep mask. Little baby sleep mask. He's got some Peppa Pig tissues. He has this pacifier that says made with love. And I've packed him 2 pairs of sunglasses. Just pop it here for a second and I'll show in a sec. So he's got these little black, never get them open. These ones are really tiny, so they're most likely fitting good. But they're little black mirror, black sunglasses, which is very him. But if you want it to be a little sporty, I got him these cool little red sunglasses that kind of wrap around. So I didn't know which ones to take, so I just packed both. I thought that's easy, isn't it? He also has, for his other pacifiers, an American flag passy clip. I'll put back in there. And he has this thing. It's just for one of those cheap Chinese dollar stores. But it is the most entertaining thing ever. What can we put this on?
What?
This.
What is it?
His wind-up thingy. And it spins around and plays music. But I need to put... Can you give me that little wooden table? Because I've got to be able to hold it up so everyone can see it. But you wind it up, it's like a little spaceship. And like I said, because he likes space, I thought he'll love this. I love this. I think this is fabulous. This entertains me, doesn't it, Pop?
I guess.
You guess a lot.
Well, I guess.
Okay, so here it goes. Isn't that fabulous?
It's different.
And it just keeps going until you stop it. There you go. Thank you for that. I love that. So he's got that to play with in the hotel room. I have packed him a few other things for those as well. But I wanted that in his bag. He's also got this. Now this was a gift from an auntie and an uncle. That was a very loving gift. They gifted him this. And it's a little, like, I don't know, it kind of does up like a watch band. And it has little cars on it, on the band. And it has a hospital bracelet symbol on it. And it says, I am Zenith, I'm deaf. Because Zenith was my deaf child. And I absolutely love that. So he will wear that. And when his hearing aids turn up, then I will make them up straight away. I'll be very fast about getting them made. So that's what he's got in his bag that he'll carry around with him with his little kangaroo lovey. Don't you just love his kangaroo lovey? I do. I think that's gorgeous. So that's the one that he can cart that around with him and it's just like all good. This is his original. I've kept this and as you can see it's worn out. It's very well loved now. And that was his little elephant jelly cat that he called Peanut. And look at it, it's so, it was like the stuffing was loved out of it. And I had to pry it out of his hands when he slept so I could wash it. Because he carted it everywhere with him. He loved this thing and it's the only thing of his that I've got left. So it stays in his crib, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I'll show you the other things I've got for him up there in a sec. I'll show you his, oh Lord have mercy. This is his little Captain America children's suitcase with, oh Lord, I don't know if this is going to be a good idea to open this, but we'll see. I'll show you what I've packed with him to take, if I can open it. I don't know if I can. What's in this? That's Zenith. Okay. I mean, not Zenith, that's right. Okay. So I've got clothes in one side for his brother. But in his side, I'll just undo the straps. I've taken a variety of different things because I don't actually know his size. So I have taken a size 6. This folds out that way. It's a size 6 diaper. To see if that fits him. If it doesn't, I've got 2 Paw Patrols for 2 to 4 years. And they're pull-ups. So I have those to take with me in the hopes that they fit in because I want to test out his drink and wet system to make sure it works. I have taken him some pajamas to wear in the hotel. He has these ones and they have stitch on them. These are a size 2, I believe. 18 to 24 months, yes. So they are size 2, which again, I hope they fit. After seeing him, I had my doubts. So it might be a mercy run to the department store to get him a larger pair of pajamas. If these don't fit. But that's the onesie to it. So he'll have the onesie and the pants to wear over it. I don't remember packing him. Yes, I did. I did pack him a second set just in case. See, I'm a good mum. I'm well prepared. This is also a size 2, But these are a big mate because these are made by Bonds, I believe. Yep. This is a Wonder Suit by Bonds. These are very stretchy and it's footless. So there's a better chance that if all goes wrong, his little pterodactyls will fit him. And that's got pterodactyls all over it. These are wonderful, these things. So, and you can buy them in the States. You just have to go onto the Bonds website. Because I believe they do ship overseas. I took a pair of jeans. I took a pair of girls' tights. Why? Because he has blue jeans. I think they're not in here, but he's coming home in blue jeans. And I do believe she put stockings underneath him, but I took another pair anyway. Because I don't want dye transferring to his skin, so I put white leggings underneath jeans. We also packed him this outfit because at one stage he's gonna want to be like his dad. And I will take Pars. You'll be taking the exact same outfit. So you can match. So you'll need black trackies and your matching sweatshirt with the AC/DC on it. So he'll have these black sweatpants. This is where he'll dress like his dad. Although I forgot, I've got to get his boots. He needs some black shoes or something. I did pack him this t-shirt. Even though he's going to be dressing like his dad, I'm going to throw a little bit of mum in there. So this says, Mum and Son, Best Friends for Life. So he'll have that underneath. And then he'll wear it, of course, with this hoodie, which is AC/DC. And Pa has the exact same sweatshirt, but I think yours is black, isn't it? Or blue?
I'd have to look. I can't remember.
Go put that back and go grab yours because we've got to leave it out here anyway.
Where is it?
It should be in your cupboard.
Cool.
So anyway, that's what he'll wear. And if it's super cold, I packed him a black pumpkin beanie. Seems that him and Pa both love their Halloween, even though it's not even here yet. So we packed him that. Throw it all up here and then I'll repack his suitcase. I'll put his Captain America stuff over there so I don't forget it. Now, I plan to take him out for a day's shopping. And this is what I'm going to put on him. And he's got... This outfit can go two ways. So, because he loves his garbage trucks, it says, Thanks, Bin Man. So it's bluey track pants that says, Thanks, Bin Man. And it's got the garbage truck down here. The bluey garbage truck. So it's got the track pants. If it's hot, it also comes with shorts that says Bin Man's here. And then it has the Bin Man there on the side of the shorts and Bluey on the other side of the shorts. So if it turns out to be a warmer day, he does have those. I just remembered I've got to pack socks. I've got Bluey socks. I have to go pack them. Now, he'll also be wearing that with this long sleeve Bluey t-shirt.
So what are you looking for, an AC/DC sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got the Hell's Bells on it. I bought it for you. It says Bin Night, hooray. And it's got, who is it? Bluey, Bingo, and Bandit. And they're taking out the Willy bin. So that's his shirt. So like I said, if it's a hot day, he can just wear the shirt and the shorts. If it's cooler, he can wear it all and put the sweatpants over it. And then he has the hoodie last. And on the front, it just has Bluey in her karate outfit. So there's a bit of Cobra Kai for you. It's got the white stripe down the sleeves on both sides and on the back. Bin Man. And it says, thanks, Bin Man, on the back. So that's his we're going shopping with Mum outfit. And to go with it, he has the matching Bluey and that side bingo on that side, and that's the shoes. And on the inner tongue part, there's bingo on that one and Bluey on that one. So he's got the matching shoes. I just got to remember to go through the boys' drawers and find the Bluey socks. Because we do have Bluey socks. And I'll put some Bluey socks in there, and then I'll have to put just some white socks in there for this outfit. So that's what I have packed for him. And if Pa finds his sweatshirt, I can show you how they'll match. Pa does have one exactly like this. It's just that I give him stuff. He puts it away and then he forgets where he puts it. And then sometimes he even forgets what it looks like. So, we'll see if he finds it. It could take a while. So the video might end up longer than we thought. Because Pa sometimes can take some time to find things. And 9 times out of 10 he doesn't find them at all. So, while he's doing that, we will move along to what else I got him. I've got stuff everywhere. I've got him this and this.
This what you're looking for?
Yeah, honey, it doesn't hang by the hoodie.
Well, it won't stay on.
Get a bigger coat hanger.
It's a full-size coat hanger.
Yeah, yours is black. So it's the same jumper, but his is black. So just fold it and leave it over there because you'll be taking that with you. I brought him some stuff. I still have to get him some more. This is for the motel room. Of course, he got a Kinder Surprise. These are his snacks. This is a little red plastic car. And when they flip the car up, it opens up and there's a lollipop in there that pops out. It's really cool, isn't it? The boys have got these in different colours, but I got him a red one. I got him this big long thing and it says zombie
Apocalypse?
No. Weeds cable. Is that what it says? Zombies weed cable.
Weird cable.
We've got zombies weed cable. Chewy gummy rainbow strawberry flavoured. Yeah, whatever. But it's a long cable zombie thing. Yes. And then I found this, which I thought was hilarious. Crunchy Crawly Crew Fruity Candy. So, the nicest way to put it is a jar of bugs. And they eat them. Butterflies, grasshoppers, and so forth. And it's Crawly Crew. So it's a little Crawly Crew jar of thing. And it has a magnifying glass on the top that flips up so that they can check them out. They can, I suppose when they're done, wash the container out and all that good stuff. And it has little breathing holes in the top. I suppose they can then use the jar to go out and catch bugs. And then use the magnifying glass to check them out. And then go let them go. Well, at least you would hope they would. So, that's his snacks. Then in this little smiley bag. That bag had, what did that one have on it? That had a pussycat on it. So snacks are in the pussycat. And in the, oh Lord have mercy. I want to get him a colouring in book, don't we? We've got to go down the road when they're open and buy him a colouring in book that will go in here, because that's all we haven't got yet. But Pa bought him this yesterday. Tries Pa to find it. It's a hat with Def Leppard written on it. Because they love Def Leppard, AC/DC, Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, all that stuff.
Judas Priest.
Yes. And the list went on, and they loved it. They shared the same thing in music. So that's his other hat, which he might wear with his AC/DC shirt. I don't know. But I got him some, I'll show you that one first. I got him some farm stickers, and it's a whole 140 stickers. So it's a whole sort of like pages and pages of farm animals, and I thought I'm going to get him like a small, like a sketchbook or something.
Yeah.
So that him and Pa can draw together and use stickers to make pictures, and he got some big wheels as well. Oh, my nose is itchy. First sign of crankiness, I think. Yeah, and they're all kind of different. So there's those ones, and then there's those kind. So I just thought they'd be fun. You know what kids are like, they like to stick things on everything. And then I bought him a packet of Turn and Colour. So these are crayons, but they wind out so that they're not as messy as holding a wax one. So we got those, and as I said, I'm going to get him a drawing book and a colouring in book, so that him and Pa have got things to do. So there are his little goodies as well that he's taking with him. Now, I'll show you what we're taking for Wyatt. Super cute. Oh, come on, sticky zip. Oh, it always gets stuck on that corner. Okay. I've got so many spare dummies in here. And that one's for Zenith as well, so I'm taking that. And that's a larger one, and it's just like grey with stars on it. Oh, and that one's gone walkabout now. Oh, that one's got seahorses on it. So they were for Zenith. Now, this one is for Wyatt. It says I love nature. And it's plain brown one. I'm also taking this for Zenith, which is a Captain America dummy chain with a blue dummy on it, little paw prints. And I've got a couple of different heads. This is one of those fancy ones, black, and it has a, come here for a second, pal, because I can't step over this. I can show this to the camera. Just have to hold it kind of like that. So it's one of those. Has a skull on it, which will go with his AC/DC stuff. Yes. Very Pa. Okay, Pa, thank you. So I pack a lot of different things, because with me, you just don't know what you're going to need until you get there. We also have this one with like old-fashioned tattoos on it, and it says AC/DC. So he's got a lot to choose from, doesn't he, Pa?
Yeah.
He's also got a spare bottle with rockets on it, which he can lend his brother. Or he can use one for milk, one for juice. We also packed, now we bought him this forever. Well, I bought him this. This is his cutlery set. It's a little travel set because it comes in a little case. And it has a fork with a little dozer on it so he can sort of like dozer up his food. And a spoon with a little dozer, which I think is so super cute. So he's got that, and we bought him this years ago because he's been in the planing for at least 6 years. Hasn't it been? Yeah. 6 years he's been in the planing. And so we bought this a long time ago, and it's been brand new all that time. Still got the plastic on the top. We haven't even taken that off yet, so it still has the plastic on it. But it is a Captain America watch, and you can, not sure how, but maybe you got to push it. No. I'm trying to get that thing back on there. It doesn't want to go back on. Oh, I don't have any nails for one, so it's really hard to do things without nails. And I'm trying to work out how that, oh, there we go. That opens up anyway. See, that opens up and the watch is inside. And it's Captain America. So we bought him that, like at least 6 years ago when we first decided we were going to do him. And bring him home. Didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Not very talkative, pal.
You know, I'm just listening to you go on with your presentations.
Oh, presentations, good lord. Now, I've just realised I've got socks in there. I've got all these clothes for Zenith. I haven't packed him a onesie. I'll have to pack him a onesie. But anyway, this is the outfit that Zenith will go up in, a gorgeous outfit, which he will wear and he'll wear out to dinner and all that sort of stuff. But when we go shopping and stuff, he's going to wear these little puppy dog brown sweatpants, which I think he'll look super cute in. He will then have a long sleeve onesie underneath. And then he's going to wear this little brown knitted sweater with a blue knitted, that's knitted, yeah, that's been knitted or crocheted, dinosaur, which is sewn onto the front. So he will wear that. And if it's super cold, I've also packed him a cute little sort of brownish beanie to wear. And super cold, I've also packed him this cute little teddy bear brown jacket, and it's sort of like a brown plaid, and it's super cozy, and he's gonna look sweet. And then to set it all off, he's got his little tiny brown shoes, which he'll wear with little ankle socks, which I've got in there. And I've just got to pack him a clean onesie. And he's got his little, what's in his bag? Give me his green one. Maybe his other stuff's in there. This is his little backpack. Oh gosh, bin chicken fell. Did Daddy knock down the bin chicken? Oh gosh, he's so mean to Bazza.
He overindulged on the
Poor
garbage.
Bazza. So this is his Peter Rabbit. He has a spare teddy bear Passy in there. He has has a green froggy over here because he does love his froggies. Now, what have I got? Oh, yeah, here we go. I do have his onesie. There it is. A onesie. And if it's super, super hot, I do pack a little white suit for him. I've packed him a blue face mask. He's got some white socks, some cute little Mickey Mouse ankle socks. I packed him his froggy rattle. I packed him some toys. And, gosh, he's got a whole tribe of stuff in here.
Tribe.
He's got some, oh, these are cute. He's got some size for Kookaburra. They've got some Kookaburra diapers. And he's got his jammies are his little Lightning McQueen. Little Lightning McQueen pajamas. And he's also got that long sleeve onesie that says 100% boy. And that's crazy because that belonged to my son Billy. And had he be alive today, he'd be 27. I've also always packed him as a little blue sun hat, which permanently stays in his bag. He also has another little set that's just little stripy pants and a matching t-shirt, because you just don't know. We could get cold days, we could get stinking hot days. You just don't know which way it's going to go, even though it's winter. And he has another dummy. I think this one's just like his brother. Yeah, this one's very similar to his brother's. It's the grey one with the stars, but it's a small one. And it's a little dummy chain with a star on it. So he has that. Pop that back in there. And he also has, what are these? Baby wipes. Fragrance free. Baby wipes and some powder. Plus I will also pack the hair kit with all the stuff in it. So that's Wyatt's bag. So he's well stocked and has everything he needs, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, probably doesn't need all this stuff in his bag, but you know, I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Yeah, but whenever we're going out somewhere for the day, you pack for a week.
No, I don't. Don't you exaggerate. I just go prepared.
Is that what
I'm just used to having kids that I swear you would walk out the door planning to go out for about 2 hours and they would go through 3 outfits in that time.
What do they do in that time to go
Shit
through
themselves
3
for
outfits?
one, and it goes up their back. Many a times I've had kids do that to me. Shit all up their back and shit up the front, and oh my god, it was just like a poo explosion. And other times, you know, you'd buy them an ice cream or something and they'd get more on them than in their mouth. So that was outfit number 2. And then they would be lucky to come home in the 3rd outfit, which would be putrid by the time we got there. Not to mention the shoes would be missing. Because I'd kick those off and throw them out the car window.
Oh, God.
I had charming children. I loved my kids to death, but they were mongrels.
Oh, jeez.
So anyway, that's what's in the bag that was packed for our little trip. And I always pack extra because knowing me and Pa, you know, we always get someone to house sit, and because we know the animals are okay and the rest of the babies are okay, you know, we sometimes might extend our holiday. So that's why I take extra. Because otherwise I'd have to go out and buy more stuff. Maybe I should unload the suitcase a bit.
Huh? Maybe you should what?
Unload the suitcase.
Unload?
Yes, because then I can go shopping.
Oh, God.
What do you think? That's a good idea, don't you think?
You're the only one I know who will dump something just to go get more.
Yes. The joy of my life, shopping. I am a true shopaholic.
You
Absolutely.
heard it, folks. I did not say it or even suggest
I've
it.
always admitted that I have a shopping problem. I'm an organised hoarder. My house is terribly, terribly cluttered, but it's organised. Everything is packed and labelled, and I know where a majority of stuff is. Can't tell you what box it's in, but I know where it is. I know the vicinity of it at least. I just don't know exactly. I had to stop the camera because I'm sure you all heard Pa farting on camera.
I have a condition. It's better out than in where I'm concerned.
That's terrible. You're terrible, Muriel. Yes. I'm not saying anything. That's disgusting. Even on camera, farts.
Well, at least we have subject matter.
You've got poo particles, that's what you've got.
Poo particles?
Yeah.
What the hell is a poo particle?
What's all loaded up in your strides now?
Well, either it's poo or it's not. There's no particles.
Oh, when you fart, you spray little poo particles everywhere.
Oh, God. You make me sound like a human spray gun.
You are. Disgusting. Absolutely. Gross. Men. See what I gotta live with?
I'm looking for sympathy.
Oh, sympathy. You're not getting no damn sympathy when you're farting on camera. Sorry. It's bad enough when you fart off camera. Nasty thing.
I come from a long line of farters.
Yes. You know, when Pa farts, he can rip a person out of a deep sleep. The smell is so bad. It's like I start dreaming that there's something vile or dead, and I'm dreaming that I'm looking for this dead person or dead animal. Then I wake up and realise it's Pa, that he's just farted and flapped the blankets.
You want to know how bad my farts are?
I know how bad your farts are.
My farts are so bad that the paint peels off the walls.
Your farts are so bad you hospitalise small children.
Well, then it's a good thing we have dolls.
Look, on that note, I'm going to take my bin chicken and leave.
Bin chicken.
And I'm going to set him up with all of his little friends in there.
What friends?
He's got friends. He's got my big pufferfish friend, which we call Bubbles.
I call him Porcupine.
That's Bubbles. And then I've got my raccoon in there, which is Bandit. And I've got my little scruffy dog, which I call Wee Jody. That's my wee Jody. And then I've got my little blue Highland cow, which is Angus McTavish.
And here I was thinking Angus Young.
And then I've got my brown bear, which is Ben. And now Oh, and I've got my big black long cat that I sleep with, which I call Kitty Cat. And now I've got my bin chicken, Bazza. This is Bazza. What do you think? You like Bazza, don't you, darling? Pop him up there and you sit. Oh, birdie on your shoulder. You can be a pirate. A bin chicken pirate.
Good night, nurse.
Yes. So, on that note, it is goodbye from me, Ma Silicone.
And goodbye from me, Pa Silicone.
We are still working on the christening of Miss Divinity and Mr. Wyatt, and now we're going to have to organise one for Zenith as well. We just, well, one, I'm going to dob somebody in. He hasn't finished putting the archway together. So I can't attach the flowers to it till you do. So that's problem number one. The second part is we need to then, like I said, we need to pick a good day. We need to get up early and try and get it done before it gets too noisy and too cold and too dark outside. You know, and stuff like that. And we have to hope that our cats don't bombard the party, which they probably will. So, yes. So we are still trying to get that done, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, just so many things have been going on. Like we've had the kids here try to fix the car, doing work around the house. We've been trying to, what else? Deal with a few things. Then we've been dealing with the hospital today, putting my surgery back again. I'm so over this crap. Then we had to deal with a few other things. Pa's got to go for an echocardiograph. We have to get that organised. I've got to go and have a crap load of blood tests done. We have to get that organised. It's just hard because, you know, you've got to fast from midnight on and we don't have dinner until 1 in the morning. So we've got to sort of like rearrange our schedule and try and turn things around and then hopefully go to bed early, which we never seem to do. We do try. Oh, Pa, could you pass me those shoes? I was just thinking I got to pack these other shoes, but there they are, staring at me.
I call these the Cheap Trick shoes.
Cheap Trick.
Yeah, it looks like something that the members of Cheap Trick would wear.
That's the other ones that he will wear with his black trackies and his AC/DC top. So that's his other little sneakers, which I had to wash because they're brand new. He's never, like, no one's ever worn these because I did buy them for him. But I had to wash them because, as I said, we have a mice problem. These were in a bucket in the shed, in a container. I don't know how they managed to get into the container because they're sealed shut. But they did, and they peed all over them. So we had to soak them and bleach them and clean them and disinfect them and all that good stuff. But anyway, that's his shoes. And I swear, if I have to keep throwing stuff away, I'm going to go nuts because I'm sick of throwing things away because of mice. We've already killed 2 so far, haven't we? We found 1 dead in the back room, probably ate the poison, and we caught 1 in the trap.
Yeah.
You know, but they're absolute vermin here. They're disgusting. They managed to get under all of the chest of drawers and they climb up that way and get into the drawers and pee over everything. And I end up having to throw it out. So now I've got and it's Denica's one that's not being done. So now I've got to strip everything out of her chest of drawers, tip it upside down, and nail a bottom on it so that it stops them getting up into the drawers by sealing it. They even got into our food cupboard. They little buckets crawled across the windowsill and crawled into the back of the wood because the wood had lifted out a little bit, just enough for them to sneak in.
But it was only one particular shelf that they went to.
That's the only one they could probably get on.
Mm.
They had no way of getting to the others. Luckily for us, it was the can shelf, so it was easy to disinfect everything and clean the shelf. But we still need to get back there now and seal the back again.
Yeah.
Nail it back on and seal it. So I hate this area, because like I said, they're starting to harvest. They're bringing in the wheat. They've got massive wheat stores, which is only, 2 streets away.
I've never seen a place with continuous mouse plagues.
Well, it's because of the wheat. It's just there. And it's sort of like on the ground. And it's just got these giant blue tarps over it. And they're like as big as mountains. And it's just a breeding ground for mice. Absolute breeding ground. Which is disgusting to think that wheat's going off to factories.
Yeah.
To make bread. And it's got mouse droppings through it. I hope they boil it, sterilize it, and do something with it, because that's disgusting.
You would hope so.
But then we've got cattle and everything, and it's just like a few streets away from us. Yeah. So of course the mice gravitate down this way towards the houses. And we're not the only one. Every house in this town is plagued with mice.
Mm-hmm.
And spiders.
Yeah.
And we have quite a variety here. We have the common black house spider, which in Australia are quite deadly. We've got golden orbs. We've got, there's another one called Saint something or other, and they look like a cross. We've got a lot of those. And we have funnel webs. The worst one we have is the redback, which I think in America you call them the black widow.
Yeah. Oh, they're deadly as shit.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of those, especially under the house. The funnel webs are the worst because they're the ones that like to come inside. They are the most deadliest Australian spider. And they get into your bed.
Your best hope there is to have a doctor follow you around.
Yeah, they get into your bed. And then we've got tiger snakes, red-bellied blacks, browns. You really got to keep on your yard. You cannot muck about with your yard. You have to keep the grass down. You have to keep your rubbish picked up. And that was the other thing that Ben started to do, and Pa's going to finish it. And that's mix up. Oh, my hair's annoying me. I'm trying to, and I can't get my arm up high enough to kick it back. But anyway, that's the worst about not being able to lift my shoulders. I can't flick my hair back. But where we've got the big mechanics workshop next door, and he's so close to our house, his concrete is kind of lifted, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the snakes live under there. There's quite a lot of them. And my son-in-law started to go along and he's sealing it up. He's pouring cement into the areas that have lifted and blocking them so that the snakes either can't get out or they can't get back in there. So it helps stop them from being in my yard by sealing all that side of his shed. So, and you just have to finish it. You just have to get a bag of concrete, mix it up and pour it all along the edge and just fill in all the holes. And we're going to do that, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, I think that's about it. I mean, we've probably got a lot of other vermin here. Cockroaches.
Yeah.
And things you can put a saddle on and ride them down the street. They're huge.
I killed one just the other day.
And we bomb this house regularly.
I can't begin to tell you how much money we've spent on bombs.
Yeah, we are constantly bombing this house. We bomb the sheds. We bomb the caravan. You know, we bomb everything, so we're covering ourselves left, right, and centre, and then we will get a plague of them just dropping dead. But then in a couple of months, they're back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like you kill 1 and 10 come to the funeral.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So,
You invite-
besides that, we still haven't got to the shed.
Mm.
That got put on hold, but now that I've got a little extra time, I will utilize that time well, and I will be putting this time at least 90% of what's in that shed out on the street and doing a curb alert, because the last lot was gone within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
They were, like I said, they were on that like a seagull on a chip.
Oh, they took everything.
You know, carloads, they were just taking it.
I mean, we even had one lady come and load up her car, take it home, and then come back and do it again.
Yep, she took 2 carloads of stuff home. Couldn't believe it. You know, like they were quick, weren't they?
Oh, they must be sitting on the corner with binoculars.
Well, I think what they do is like one person. That hair is annoying me. I cannot get it. I'm trying to. Can you reach
What
that
are you
around?
trying to do?
Move that hair back. Just brush it. Oh, my shoulders are so bad. I can't. Thank you. God, that was annoying me. Because I couldn't get to it. I could not get to it, and it was annoying me. But I forgot what I was saying now. I got
Sitting on the
distracted by my
corner with
hair.
binoculars.
Yeah, I think what happens is like one person drives past, and everyone in this town is obviously related. You know, I think that's why there's so much incest here. But I think, you know, like one person drives past, spots that there's stuff out. They might get out, grab a couple of things, but they've already sent out a multiple text message to probably like 19, 20 people. And then before you know, it's a traffic jam outside our house.
Yeah.
And they're out there squabbling over who's getting what, aren't they?
Yeah. Hey, homie, there's stuff out on the street again.
Yeah, and it's like, then they're fighting over it.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I want that. No, I saw that first. Oh, and I'm like, people.
They even took a beer making kit that I put out on the street.
Yeah, oh, well, that they would take. They're all alcoholics around here. You know, I mean, I'm now looking for my brush. There we go. Found it. Because that looks... My hair is so dry. I've tried everything. It's the crappy water here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ouch.
It isn't just your hair, it's your skin too.
Yeah, my skin's dry, my hair's dry. So if anyone can recommend something that's really good to combat...
Preferably something that moisturizes.
I mean, it dries my hair out. It goes all frizzy. And it's horrible because my hair is thin anyway because I do have a form of alopecia.
But it is long.
So I'm receding badly. I'm literally losing mostly the hair from the front to the crown. Which is terrible. But there's nothing I can do about it. Just learn to live with it. You know, it is what it is. You know, but I'm still trying to grow it. It's a lot longer at the back. It's just that I've got it pushed over to the front. It does actually go down to just above my bum.
Yeah.
So it's getting there.
Lower half of your lower spine.
Yeah. So anyway, I need to now pack all this stuff up, put some of it away, get Missy Moo ready for bed. Get you into some warm chummies. Yeah. And then we'll get you some din-din. As soon as you're up, you get us all to yourself tonight. The others are all in bed. Because we only... We get them up most days, but occasionally we don't. We just give our shoulders a break.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to take me and Pa to lift Zenith. So, and ours are heavy because he has a metal rod skeleton and he has solid silicone right through. So he doesn't have any inner core, which makes them lighter. And we have them solid because we like them to be of natural body weight. So he's 40 pounds, which is probably about right. 18 kilos is about right for a good healthy 2-year-old, I'd say.
Thereabouts, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I will put photos at the end of this video of the labubus, and I will take a couple other photos, and I will add some photos at the end of Zenith's final photos, so that you can all see him. I mean, guys, isn't he just beyond stunning? I mean, we thought Wyatt was realistic. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. This guy is just so realistic. It is crazy. He's exact to the photo of my son. Absolutely exact to the T.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
And she got the hair up because she took him to... That was the other thing I was going to tell you. Oh my God. She took him to a professional hairdresser.
Here it comes.
Or barbershop to get his hair cut. And Christina and I have become very good friends, and she sent me a photo of him in her car as she was driving him to the hairdresser. And while he was at the hairdresser, she was going to the boutique to buy him an outfit and was taking me along so that I could be kind of there to pick out an outfit with her that he was going to wear home, which was stunning. And I'll tell you all about that in a second. But first, I died of mortification when she sent me the first photo of him sitting in the car with his wild hairdo, going off to get his hair cut. It was all fluffy and shaggy. That's not why I was mortified. I was mortified that he was butt naked. And, you know, like, he's not exactly a little boy, if you know what I mean. He didn't take after his father, I can tell you.
TMI here.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, hun. I mean, that boy's well hung. And I was mortified, you know, and I said to Christine, I said, oh my lordy, sweetheart, couldn't you have at least put a pair of underpants on him? Or a diaper, a pull-up, anything? And she laughed and said, you know, yeah. But then I thought, well, okay, yeah, okay, she'll run into the store and buy him a pair of pants. No. Then I get another photo of him sitting in the barbershop waiting his turn while this other guy was getting his hair cut. And here he is sitting there in his birthday glory. And I'm like, oh. And I'm having the vapors. I'm thinking, oh. So when I show those photos, I did put a little penguin over it, you know, so that YouTube don't flag me. So I will put that photo up, but it has a little penguin over it. And I was mortified. I was absolutely mortified. But then she went into the boutique and she did buy him gorgeous little plain white tennis shoes, blue jeans, which I will admit do look tight. I would have put looser jeans on him. So I'll be dying to get those off because they're quite tight indeed. But she has blue jeans on him. She has this gorgeous little orange shirt with like dinosaurs and stuff on it. And then he has a little denim jacket over the top. And then they cut his hair and everything. And he just looked stunning, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Other than the fact that he was naked. It would have been perfect other than that. You know, the whole experience was lovely, except that he was naked. That just, I mean, I don't know if it's just like they don't care. It's a carefree thing over there. It's just a doll. Who cares? But I wouldn't. I would never take one of my babies out without at least a pair of pants on. Would you?
Nope.
I was mortified. Absolutely mortified. Yes. So next time I have a baby of any kind done and I get her to take it to the hairdresser to have its hair cut professionally, I will stress with her that they must be wearing pants. I will make it very clear to her that, you know, please do not take them down there naked. Put a diaper, a pair of pants, underpants, anything. I don't care. Cover them up. You know, put something on them so that they're not going wearing nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be devastated if they took Devon. I mean, he's 7. I'd be devastated beyond words if they took him to the barbershop naked. Wouldn't you?
Yep.
But anyway, guys, on that note, we're definitely going to go now. Like I said, I'll put some photos up, but you'll see what I mean. Just look for the penguin. Yes. And like I said, yeah, we've got some stuff coming up, but we just don't know where. Sorry, our videos are sort of like kind of all over the place and not overly consistent. Hopefully one day we will get to a stage where we can vlog a bit more often. You know, make videos.
Oh, okay.
He's been making videos with me all this time and he still doesn't know what vlogging is.
Nope.
Anyway, so we will get around to doing something more consistent as time goes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just life settles down a little bit. Really? Huh?
Yeah. Hopefully it will.
Yeah. We're trying to get the place organised. We're trying to get it. We're always rearranging to make it more space sort of sufficient.
Yeah.
Because now I've got to try and get another whole crib in this house before early next year for Dakota. And I've got to try and fit it somewhere, and I don't know where it's going to go unless I move wardrobes. And to move wardrobes, I've got to rearrange my entire dining room to see if I can fit some of the wardrobes in there and then make room to put another crib in the little boy's room. And then over time, I'm going to have to take Malachi's bed out and put bunk beds in. And I need to get the 3 wardrobes out of the girls' room so I can put a toddler bed in one end and 2 sets of bunks up the other end. Just so that I can cater for everyone else that's due home over time.
Yeah.
So, yes, it changes from day to day. We never know 1 minute to the next who's coming home or who we're doing. We don't know. We don't overly plan it because we don't know. We can say we're going to do somebody, but then circumstances could change that.
Yeah.
Couldn't it? So we kind of downsize. That's why we're doing more the 8-month size, because it's a little bit easier for us to cope with, but some of them are going to be quite large. And we're just going to deal with it by a patient lift if we have to, and lift them that way. But, you know, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
But for now, we do have 4 coming home. 1 should be here by the end of this month. And if he should be sent either today, and if not today, then definitely tomorrow. And then we will have him home I should be no later than the 25th.
Yeah.
We hope. So we'll just see what happens. You know, not going to think too much about it, not going to stress too much about it, because I'll just overthink it if I do. And that won't go well. But anyway, I've got to get off. It's late. It's getting cold. Time to put that heater back on.
Oh, yeah.
And get Missy Moo into something more Jimmy Jam comfortable. Put something cute on. And we'll be back when we're back as soon as we can.
Yeah.
With no idea what the next video will be about. Who knows? But do keep an eye on Pa's Facebook page, which is Ma and Pa's Place. And we will update you there on what's happening with Zenith, what's happening with surgeries, so on. All the good stuff will end up on there when he remembers to do it. And I apologise if he's slow getting back to anybody if you write to him, because he just doesn't think to check his messages. But I'm cracking the whip, training him to check and teaching him how to post properly. He's still working that one out. So, until next time, it's goodbye from me, Ma Silicone.
And goodbye from me, Pa Silicone.
And goodbye from Miss Divinity over here with her lamb cutlet she's going to give to Sissy. And Mummy's bin chicken, Bazza. And all the labubus down here, which I will take a photo of. And like I said, watch to the end, lots of photos. If you're new here, please subscribe. Give this video a like, everybody, because it just lets us know whether we're wasting our time doing these videos or not. And please comment below. Share with your friends. Yep. All that good stuff. You know. And like I said, we can get the subscribers up to 5,000. Then we're definitely giving a silicone giveaway. So until then, take care. If you can do something wonderful today for somebody, please do so. That is God answering their prayer through you. And God bless you all. You are so loved, so appreciated, and so important to us. And we will catch you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.